There's another problem in that, like, probably half the homeless are, like, veterans.
Well, that doesn't sound like a problem to me. It sounds like they know how to fucking kick some real ass, you know?
That's nice, but they also like have like their legs blown off and shit.
They're trained though.
Yeah.
This sounds like the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a revolution, all right.
Whoever controls it's like the fucking Uruk-hai in fucking Lord of the Rings kind of.
Oh, here we go. Now this is something I can wrap my head around.
You just fucking bring these guys up out of the ground, up out of the mud.
Clean them off.
Clean them up a little bit. I can't even keep talking about that with a straight face. Jesus Christ.
Saruman.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. My name is Josh DeLay. I am a host of this podcast. However, there is this additional host, and he's sitting across the table from me.
Yeah, that's me. My name is Alan S. Wagner.
Yes. And over here, ladies and gentlemen, I know we've all been gone from the podcast for a long time now, but this guy...
He's been gone for a really long time.
And boy, howdy, are we happy to have him back.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of comments on our YouTube videos.
So many.
On our Spotify, people have been commenting on Spotify.
It's producer Pete. It's the Pete. There it is.
They've all been asking where he was.
Yeah, and
I'm right here.
There he is.
It's almost as if you were never gone, you know?
I kept getting, like, I never turned off notifications on my Gmail. So my phone was just going off constantly with emails just from the Going Hard podcast.
Begging for producer Pete to return.
Just like, please bring him back.
My favorite email was when one guy said, "Please God have mercy and bring producer Pete." I was like, this seems a little dramatic, you know? But I'm happy to give the fans what they want.
Yeah, we got a real draw in the podcast, and we've been neglecting it.
Yes, no doubt about it. We've let our fans down. We apologize for that, but we're so happy to be back. Producer Pete, are you happy to be back, buddy?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's exactly what I'd like to hear.
Sick.
So yeah, we took a 2-week hiatus, as it were,
and we haven't been together as a group, I believe, in about 5 weeks now.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah,
right in there. So things are things different in your life?
You know, things have all changed. It's all shifted around.
Yeah, what's changed?
Well, I found out that Little Caesars does pizzas that are half breadsticks and half pepperoni.
I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a big revelation for you. Do you feel like when you saw the commercial for that, do you feel like your whole brain chemistry changed and you felt like more mature?
Yeah, I feel like I have responsibilities.
Yeah,
like I feel like if I don't keep things kind of level and where they're supposed to be in the world, I might not get to see those beautiful things again.
But you also have the responsibility to make sure that knowledge spreads.
Yes,
which is why
which is why I had a baby.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, I had a baby to spread so that he could go out and spread the word about the Little Caesars.
Wait, so you knew about this promotion 9 months in advance?
Yeah, I have it in.
Yeah, okay. Are you Big Caesar?
Yeah, they call me Big Caesar.
Yeah,
Papa Caesar.
Yeah, Big Caesar's like a pizza spy organization.
Yeah, which I'm part of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Pizzagate.
So like when those tapes of Papa John saying the N-word, when those tapes of Papa John saying the N-word came out,
yeah,
he immediately was like, "This is fucking Big Caesar's work, man.
Yeah,
this is Big Caesar stepping into my business." You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. But no, I had a baby though.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was a fucking trip, man.
Yeah.
This is like one of the wildest experiences I've ever had.
Were you in the room watching it happen?
Yeah, I literally watched my son
emerge
from a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just from a woman?
Well, yeah, it was one woman.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was my wife. If
Right.
you want me to be extra specific, but
I think usually when you tell the story about the birth of your son, you shouldn't say, I saw him come out of some lady, you know?
well, I don't want to like dox my wife here, you know.
By calling her your wife?
Yeah. It could have been any lady that had my baby. You know?
Fine. I mean, look, if this is how you feel comfortable talking about it, I'm not gonna step in, you know?
Yeah, no, it was.
This is your magic moment.
Mhm. That magic moment. Yeah.
So you were in there though. You were under the hood.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you saw it all happen.
I watched the whole scenario.
Did you videotape it?
No, but it lives in my brain.
Yeah, well, I'm sure, but
And it won't leave ever again.
So I think I've heard that some ladies when they're giving birth, they like to have like the videotape happen, or they like to have like a mirror so they can see down what's going on.
Yeah.
Was there a mirror?
So she got offered a mirror and basically looked at the lady and said no. Like,
Okay.
no, let's not do that.
Yeah,
I would never want that.
It seems kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I've definitely wanted a mirror to like watch myself shit before, so I feel like it's like pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, when I was 4.
What? When you were 4?
Yeah.
Have you watched yourself shit before?
No. Have you?
Well, if you look closely in the reflection of the water, you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you peek down between your spread legs.
You learn how to groundhog.
But well, I was gonna say you got to keep the water very steady though to do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, why?
Yeah, don't be playing any tunes on the floor.
Yeah, dude. Fucking unplug the subwoofer for a second, you know? Dude. You know, like if an El Camino passes by, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
There we go. Cash money. We're back.
Speaking of poop, though, she didn't. You know, they say like most ladies poop when they have their children. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
No poop.
Do you feel like you that would have been a weird thing for you to see that?
No. I mean, I would have been fine with it. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's par for the course for what's going. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in that scenario, so
Yeah.
like you probably wouldn't even really focus on that.
Right.
I don't think.
Yeah, it would be just a thing that happened peripherally.
Yeah, exactly. But like I did notice that there was no poop, so congratulations on that. Also,
I'll be sure to congratulate her on that next time I speak with her.
Yeah. And then some ladies like tear or whatever. You know, they have like tearing happen.
An episiotomy scar.
Yeah, no tearing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and she can thank me for that, because I've been fucking pounding her with my baby-sized dick for the last 10 years.
Well,
so.
no, that doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Well, if you don't want her to tear, you would have to already be like stretching that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I have a baby-sized dick, and I've been fucking just pounding it for the last 10 years. So she's welcome for...
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I get it.
All right.
I was confused because a lot of people refer to when they have a small dick as a baby dick, right?
No, a baby-sized
dick and a baby dick are two very different things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. And you know what everyone loves in comedy and in comedy podcasts is when people just brag about how big their dicks are. People love the opposite of self-deprecation. They love the guy just being like, I get so much pussy and I have a huge dick. Like, that's really funny when guys talk like that.
You gotta switch. See, we've it's a new meta, dude.
We're flipping it on its head,
You gotta
dude.
switch it around every once in a
We're
while.
flipping on its soft spot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another weird thing. The babies have fucking
I
it's like a
know.
weird. Like, why do they?
Well, it's so their head can squeeze out of the canal.
Yes, but I don't think it closes up for a while.
Now, most girls don't have the benefit of being with a dude who has a baby-sized dick. So the baby has to kind of squeeze out instead of just like lunging out the way yours did, you know?
Yep.
So their head has to be, their cranium has to be protected, you know?
Uh-huh. Well,
So-
I was just thinking about how fucking weird that actually is, though. Like, okay, for that for starters, like just the fact that they come out and they just have like a gap in their skull that you could just fucking poke your
It's
finger
crazy when it
into
first comes out, right? Because you can really see it, right?
Mhm.
It gets like better. It's like because their head kind of like comes out. It's
Yeah,
like
it's like tectonic plates, kind of. Yeah.
Or like have you ever
know.
bought like a memory foam mattress and it comes all rolled up?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like give it a couple days, it gets to its true form, but right away,
Yeah.
it's
Does
gotta
that mean
adjust.
after like you can see it like trembling on half its face?
Yeah, there's like an earthquake happening on top of my baby's head.
Jesus,
That's
that's so
fucking
great. They
nuts.
don't tell you that.
That's
bio.
wild.
Yeah, they don't.
Wait, do they
Yeah.
come out head first, right?
Yeah, usually.
Because if they didn't, their legs get all caught. They get all.
I think
mangled up.
they're like at risk of. I think they call that breach. I believe.
Yeah, right. 'cause
And
their legs gonna catch, right?
and their neck might catch the umbilical cord or something like that.
Oh,
It's like
sure.
that increases the risk of that happening.
I
or
had
some
that
shit.
happen to me.
That
you-
explains a lot.
Did you have the? Yeah, that explains why you like being asphyxiated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of our psychosexual tendencies begin in the womb.
So that
On
makes
your
you-
way out, yeah, you're just like, yeah, I love this.
So like you get nutrition through the womb. That means you shit in the womb, huh?
You can.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, hang on. So this is more of a will.
I actually know about this.
Wait,
this
this
is
is like a
something I've
will?
learned
the
about.
baby
yeah.
shits in the womb.
It can, and
I've
it's,
ne-
asked
it's
you.
not good.
I've never thought about that.
It's not
But
good if
think
it
about
happens. Actually,
hang on. He said it can. So that means
Yeah.
it's a will.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
I probably willed my way through that.
yeah.
See, the babies pee in there constantly.
Okay.
Like they pee inside of the fluid.
Is that
and
the
that's fine.
water?
It's part of it because they're peeing. You know.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But they don't actually poop. They shouldn't poop until after they're out of the womb. If they do poop while they're in there, that means that something's wrong with their I forget what it is. Something's wrong
Their
with them.
asshole.
I think it's their kidney or their liver or something is wrong, or their asshole. Maybe
kid's
they just
got
have a loose asshole.
Kid's
on
got a loose asshole.
it. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad if it happens.
Well,
though.
did your baby shit in the womb?
No, he should a little bit later.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
another-
like a bad colon, I'd assume.
Man, I could teach you guys all. I could show you guys the way.
Hey, come
I
on.
I could show you the world.
We got 50
Guys.
minutes here.
Yeah, we could talk about it.
Yeah, we've already done 45 on this. So make it snappy.
No, do you know that? Oh, okay, so baby's first fucking poop is like black tar, like it's like black tar heroin esque.
Yeah.
You've heard that?
Well, I believe it because what they're literally like being sustained on like pure like nutrients.
Well, it's like what's in their stomach that they poop out is like it's like amino acids, like mucus, like bile, like a couple other things. It's like
That's
this
what I'm saying
weird-
because that's what they're like consuming.
Yeah, like
Right.
yeah, because it's basically just them swallowing like what's inside of the womb. It's, they don't actually like poop out what's coming through like their blood because
I bet you swallowed some of that womb.
Yeah, I caught a little bit with a cup and I tasted
Oof.
it. You know.
Oof.
That's
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
but they don't have to poop because there's nothing in their stomach,
Right.
Because they're getting all their nutrients through the blood that
Right,
comes
right,
from
right,
that.
right, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. So you watched it come out. You saw
Yep.
it come out.
Yep.
And that was crazy.
It's fucking wild.
Now we talked on previous podcasts leading up to the birth because obviously we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
That you might take ecstasy. Did you do that?
Yeah, I was on so much ecstasy.
Yeah, I bet that was crazy.
yeah. Tell us about that.
Yeah, you know I was like in a corner, just like fucking like raving out. I had glow sticks. I brought some glow sticks.
I'm imagining you that weird dance where people are like squatting and yet they're still kicking their feet out.
Oh, like Russians do for like the Russian.
Yeah, like
yeah,
the Russian tea
yeah.
dance or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was listening to Rasputin by
shouts
Boney
out.
M, and just like fucking hanging out in the corner, just fucking kicking my feet
Yeah,
around.
man.
Glow sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He was listening to Widespread Panic on a boombox.
Oh, shouts out.
Yeah, I mean and then I grabbed the baby and I was fucking just like raving with it in the corner and shit.
That's
yeah.
your son. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it, dude.
Yeah, fucking right. I can.
Ice cream scoops.
Yeah. Ice cream scoops
Yeah.
out of your brain.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone's brain.
Uh huh.
Right. For sure. Yeah, I heard that childbirth takes an ice cream scoop out of your brain.
Fucking felt like it, dude.
Yeah, I bet, man. So then you guys, you were in the hospital. You did all that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's man, that's real interesting. I feel like I want to have a kid, kind of,
Yeah, is that did I make you feel that way, or was
No,
it
no,
just
no,
like
no,
something
no.
else going on in your life?
Nah, man. But I've decided that I'm done, not busted inside. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, all right.
Under any circumstance.
I feel like you had told me this before, but you
No,
don't pull out.
No, I do. Of course, I pull out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not every time. Sometimes it's just like, oh, this feels good, but
That's the wildest shit ever. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in there. You guys always talk about this stuff. It's like you guys trust that birth control shit too much. you
no.
know?
Wow. So you weren't. I didn't get to talk to you about this.
Mhm.
But on the last podcast with Chase, we talked about this. That I had a conversation with multiple women.
Yeah.
That basically say there's like 2 or 3 days of an entire month that you can actually get.
Yeah,
pregnant.
I remember you guys talking about
Yeah.
this a little bit. Hmm.
So for 27 to 28 days, you can just be fucking busted madly, dude.
I don't think that's true.
Truly, madly, deeply, I bust.
Like
dude.
I heard those words coming out of your mouth, and I don't believe them.
I was actually I found that information out also.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think it's like specifically you can't get them pregnant. I think it's more likely that you will get them pregnant on those specific
I've heard there's a
days.
0% chance.
I think I'm gonna go with Alan.
I've heard
Yeah, right. Like you can't just be busting in ladies
I've
all month
heard-
long and just not fucking.
not all month.
Well, but minus the 2 days.
yeah, to give or take. Dude, here's the deal. People are crazy. Think they're just gonna get pregnant all the time, dude. You should be mad busting, dude.
Yeah.
But then like
Well, you just gotta drown the embryo with more semen.
yes,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah. If you just put more semen in there, the embryo drowns.
Yeah, dude.
And then it doesn't live anymore.
You just gotta like
you
cake
know?
up its gills or whatever with the cum.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yo, that's real. That's real, right?
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Like I said,
For
I've been
real.
learning a lot in the hospital the last few weeks, and
Well, did you
that
ask him
was-
about that?
Yeah, I did.
You asked him if you can come. If you can come in a
So-
lady like almost all the
So
time.
if I keep coming,
like so many that like so
If-
often you can just do it. and it's
if I
fine.
keep coming in there, will I overwhelm the system to the point where it will not produce a baby? And they
Yeah.
said, yeah.
yeah,
So-
they're like let me ask you a question. If you keep pumping gas in the car, does it get more full or does it start spilling out? You're like, it starts spilling out. Like, exactly.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't think this is a perfect metaphor. But
Oh, so
okay.
you were in the room with me then?
yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm used to doctors giving me metaphors. I told you about when I was in the hospital, and the guy gave me the elephant metaphor, right? I told you about that.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite fucking metaphors of all time. by the
No,
way.
it was horrible. I paid literally like $2,000 for that metaphor.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So doctors sometimes they like to use some real flowery language with you,
Uh-huh.
and that's just the last thing you want. You know,
Yeah, yep.
you don't want that shit.
Yeah, shit's fucking wild, dude.
Hey, do you want to hear about mine and producer Pete's trip to Puerto Rico?
Finally. Holy shit.
You want to hear about that trip we took
I
fucking
actually
2 months
do.
ago?
I haven't heard I've heard like maybe 2 things about this entire fucking trip, specifically so that I could hear them on the podcast. And
Yes.
then it's a long time coming.
Yes,
It's a long time coming.
So we've all done
Yeah,
exciting.
what did we do?
Well, let's
fuck.
let's go back, way back.
Back in time.
And actually, I don't even. When did we go in? Was it in January, Pete?
January. It was for his birthday.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. 'Cause it was your birthday.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
God, it was long ago now. Really, we put some time in between there. Literally,
We did. It's March now.
dude. February.
It's literally March 1st.
I couldn't tell you one thing I did in February. Like I don't remember a single thing I did. Like you could tell me what the things I did in February happened last year. I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Time's a real son of a bitch, you know.
I bet you
Yep.
watched football.
Oh, Super Bowl happened.
I watched the Super Bowl. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, bits and parts of it.
Wait, were you in the hospital during the Super Bowl?
Nah, I didn't have a Super Bowl baby.
Wait, but
I almost had a Valentine's baby.
I think they went in some like Tuesday.
oh,
Yeah.
so it's close.
Yeah. So 2 days after the Super Bowl.
Okay, so Puerto Rico. Okay, so basically, I mean, really, what did we do in Puerto Rico, right? Well, better question is, hey, what didn't we do, right?
Did you just like did you just like bring up this Puerto Rico trip just to tell me that you guys don't remember what you guys did in Puerto Rico?
I mean, Puerto Rico was a whole life, man.
God
We just
damn.
kind of like I had a lot of cheese sticks. I had multiple orders of cheese.
Did he
sticks.
get a lot of cheese sticks?
I didn't eat any cheese sticks.
No, did he get a lot of cheese sticks?
Oh yeah, he was also eating Popeyes. Like one day I came out into the living room and he just had a DoorDash order of Popeyes.
What, you DoorDashed it? You didn't even
or
go
Uber,
get it yourself?
Uber Eats or whatever.
He's like, I'm not leaving this house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in here, and somebody's gonna bring me my fucking Popeyes.
Dude,
I was watching a movie.
Dude, this guy, Petey, might be
God
like the
damn it.
biggest like creature of habit, like in terms of somebody who just like needs their creature comforts than
Uh-huh.
anybody I've ever met. Especially in terms of food, we would just drive past Popeyes every day. He's like, oh, I am definitely eating Popeyes over here, and we're all like. Like I think the funny thing is like like because like Lindsay was
Yeah.
with us and that she doesn't like know I'm like he's like really being serious, you know, like this like I think she thought he was like just like making like a joke like it was
It's
like,
like
it
a
was a
gag.
bit, but he was actually every time his brain was just like fire. He's like, oh dude, so good, man, like you know like he couldn't possibly imagine taking a week break from like
Yeah.
seeing a Popeye sign and then just stopping it and grabbing a spicy, you know.
PD, did you rent an Xbox? Like, did you find like a
No,
video, like
I
a
would have.
blockbuster?
I played.
would have.
Yeah.
Here's what's crazy. He played Zero.
I watched Half Baked.
Oh shit. Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah, we watched
a good
American
one.
movies and stuff.
All right.
But
You're in America. I think Puerto Rico is America.
it's not. It's a territory, okay?
All right.
Trust me, those fuckers were no Americans.
Oh shit!
Uh,
Oh my god!
yeah, now we're back. All right. No, what the fuck was I gonna say? I had a thing to say. Oh, PD played 0 Xbox.
Okay.
I played 0 poker.
Okay. But zero poker.
0
That's
poker.
true.
See, you had the ability to play
Zero
poker
poker,
while you
yes.
were there too.
I could have.
You could have played it
There,
at any time.
there was a casino, a Foxwoods Casino. Nice Foxwoods Casino right on the beach.
You didn't even go there.
Didn't stop in for even a second.
You guys are wild.
Here's the deal. So
What did you guys do? Like
So-
so far, I've
Hung out
heard.
at the beach and got drunk.
So
Pretty
I was
much.
gonna say, so far,
Pretty
all you guys
much.
have told me the things that you haven't done, and that's not helpful for me.
No,
I mean,
no,
it is
no.
a little bit helpful, I guess.
but that does let you know how it changed from our normal lifestyle. You know what I mean? We really
Was
we
it for the
deviated.
best? Was it good?
Yeah, it was like the best
It was,
time of my
it was
entire
good
life.
that you guys weren't doing those.
yeah,
things?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
It was good. It
All
was
right.
good.
Yeah, the ocean does some stuff to my body.
Yeah.
Truly, the truly,
Rita's out there just swaying with the waves.
he was actually.
Yeah, the fourth wave that came in literally almost gave me a black eye. I lost both of my earrings and my new sunglasses like
Oh
immediately.
no.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have those shades anymore?
So those shades, the ones that I got,
Yeah.
I got those literally after we walked to a CVS.
Oh, do you got those in Puerto Rico?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I thought you brought those
lost
with.
those too.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I learned: there's a KFC and a CVS on every block.
It's true. Or a Walgreens. It's kind of interchangeable,
true.
but yeah.
Ah, all right.
So that's good. That makes you feel like you're at home. But yeah, so basically we just drank a lot, you know, and
Yeah, of course.
like just took down a bottle of Jameson on the beach throughout the week. That was good. Driving now. Okay.
Do you have to drive on the left side of the road or
Third
something?
world.
Dude, driving there is fun.
Third world driving. Dude, first of all, I literally
do whatever the fuck you
I
want.
fit in there. Like literally, it's basically like I made the rules of the road. It's literally like I wrote up the rules, and I was like, "Here you go, you fucking Puerto Ricans, figure it out." And they did.
I suppose because like if you're there, like you're not driving anywhere but the island, right?
Yeah.
So like
Where else can you go?
that's what I mean. So they probably all know the fucking the roads, like fucking like the back of their hands and
Yes.
shit.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are also renting vehicles.
And they're just
Yes.
fucking swerving all over
But
the
you have
place.
to also understand that San Juan is like a big. It's like a real city. You
Oh,
know.
yeah.
So like outside
But
of San
still-
Juan, we,
but
like
still.
tell them about driving in Old San Juan.
I mean, driving to Old San Juan would have been goddamn. I mean, it would have been.
It looks like when you see Italy.
Yeah. So like it's
I saw the fucking fortresses and shit. That you
right.
guys- yeah.
So that surrounds Old San Juan.
Ah, gotcha. All
So
right.
San Juan's right at like the northwest corner of the island.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, dude, it's fucking beautiful. It's literally cobblestone streets the entire time. It's all just tightly packed, like all like
Oh man.
17th, 18th century architecture entirely.
Yep.
Dude, almost every night we went there and we just hit the bars. And like some bars would be like just packed.
Yeah.
We'd be like, okay, well that's weird. And we just walked down the street and we one that's empty, and it's like seemed equally cool. Just fucking like 30-foot high ceilings. Just in these giant rooms.
It's fucking awesome.
And there would just always be this crazy Puerto Rican music I didn't understand just playing. I was like, this is dope, dude.
Dude, I miss that beat.
Dude, there was
Every song is the same beat. And now
Yeah.
I'm like, where's Bad Bunny? Like, let's go.
yeah, we listened to so much Bad Bunny. But anyway, so the
Yeah,
driving dude, like literally didn't like stop signs, everything just like mere suggestions. Like none of it meant fucking anything. It's just like you just watch. It's like what I do. I run like I just run red lights now. Like I'm not even lying. I don't give a fuck about a red light anymore.
God damn.
I look behind me. Do I see a cop? Look to the left or right. If I don't see any cops, like why am I going to sit here? Like what am I going to get citizen arrested by fucking, Kathy and her van over here? Fuck no, dude. Kathy's going to keep her cunt mouth shut, and I'm going to run this red light, dude. Totally over red lights. Puerto Rico enlightened me. I feel woke. I'm a woke driver now.
Would you move to Puerto Rico?
Actually, maybe.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that sucks about it.
What were some of the pitfalls?
Actually, the only true pitfall was that I was just surrounded by brown people. No,
Jesus
I'm
fucking
just kidding.
Christ.
I'm just kidding. That was
They
actually
didn't have Pizza Corner pizza.
yeah. Their
Yeah,
frozen pizzas.
that is true. All
their
right.
frozen pizzas left a
Yep.
lot to be desired. No. So
Hey, can I get some hedgies up in here or what?
yeah,
What's going on,
yes,
guys?
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what he calls
Haggies.
Aggies.
Lots of matzah.
Yeah, lots of matzah, but people know that one. Anyway, lots of matzah is pretty good. So they don't have proper plumbing is definitely one issue.
Oh yeah, that was my least favorite part.
So when you shit, you wipe your ass, you put it in the garbage.
Wait,
You can't flush it.
That was my least favorite. Well, that and the humidity when you wake up because I'm used to negative temperatures.
Yeah.
So
I didn't mind.
Well,
I didn't mind the heat so much.
Have you guys ever had to
Dude,
shit?
it was 82 degrees. I was sweating my balls off.
Yeah.
Little side note here: have you guys ever had to shit in a combustion toilet? You know, it's a real thing. I'm not just making this up. I mean, I feel like I got my answer just from the silence.
Combustion toilet.
Yeah. So literally, you shit in it, and you shit into basically like a coffee filter looking thing. And then when you're ready to flush, you it pinches off the top of the coffee filter, drops it down this hole, and then fucking ignites it on cremates it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's fucking.
What does it smell like?
The poop doesn't smell bad. The piss is what fucking smells awful. So if you piss in there, it steams it, you know.
And where did you do this?
Up in Colorado because they don't have plumbing up in the mountains.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's either compost or compost toilets where you shit in sawdust and you cover it up, or you have one of those fucking combustion toilets, or they're rich enough to figure out some sort of
I would rather
water
be in
tower fucking
Puerto
sewage
Rico.
situation.
Yeah, I kind of like the
thing.
Puerto Rico one.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys had it all right.
Well, here's the thing though. I actually, so when we were out and about, and I would sneak off to take a shit.
Yeah, you'd sneak off.
I would throw.
you would sneak.
I would throw. I would throw it in the public trash cans.
Yeah,
but at an Airbnb, I definitely
public trash. You would just take it with you.
You have to the public restroom trash cans, not
not
on the street.
So
just,
wait. You would wipe. So they don't have trash cans inside of the stalls with you.
No, they do. They do. That's what I'm saying.
I thought you were saying you had to shit, wipe your ass, and then walk out of the stalls and throw it in the fucking.
I would never shake anyone's hand.
like a homeless guy in
It
New
sounds
York.
like you shouldn't anyways there, you know?
Well, yeah. God forbid you break bad with Hispanics, you know what I mean?
Only the left hand or whatever. Do they do that kind of thing?
No, they're not fucking Arab,
It's
dude.
we only shake with this hand,
This
or else
guy.
you have poopy on you.
He's like, what was it like worshiping a cow while you were over there? It's like, okay, Alan, fucking relax, dude. Not everybody who's that complexion is the same, dude.
Jesus. Wait, you serious?
I'm serious.
All
So
right.
here's my strategy. So first of all, I would try not to even shit at the Airbnb because I didn't want to contribute to our own problem.
Oh, so you had to do it at your own Airbnb. So there's nowhere.
I mean, I don't know, man. Every place had the same signs.
I feel like they would have some sort of if I was an engineer.
We weren't going to Four Seasons.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
I feel like
I bet they.
We were a local. We were doing the local thing. Not
Yeah,
the
we were
resort.
having a
For
real
sure.
free range, you know.
Dude, some of the
But-
divey shit we found, the employees are sitting there smoking blunts.
yeah.
Oh, dude, we found. I mean, that bar.
I feel like if I lived in a place like that, all I'm imagining is putting your fucking dirty fucking thing in a blender sort of a scenario, with some water.
Wait.
like a ninja blender or something. You just put your fucking toilet paper in there and blend it up, and
All
then
right,
you
why
just
would-
dump it down the toilet.
Oh man.
You know, so they just have one of those next to all the toilets. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, if you guys, anybody listening out there needs to be hired to
This would be great.
take care of
Alan-
sanitary needs.
Alan should become the mayor of San Juan.
Yeah, I'll fucking. I'll run
Gringo
based-
mayor.
I'll run based entirely off of fucking ninja blenders
Yeah.
next to your toilet.
You know, you just hop into an Uber after this guy gets elected. It's just like when Obama got elected here, our fucking gringo mayor. You know, they're using it all just derogatory. You know,
Yeah.
it's like what's next? You know, hired a guy who fucking elected a goddamn gringo, fucking running shit.
Well, quickly, what was your least favorite and what was your best favorite? And let's not start with you. Let's start with Alan while we are gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
What happened with you while we were not there?
My least and most favorite while you guys were gone.
Yes.
Well, I didn't have to do this shitty podcast. That was a plus. Cash money.
I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I did do the shitty podcast, but it was bad.
Wah,
Well, no.
wah.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to correct myself. All right. I didn't have to do the shitty podcast with you fucking
I see,
FAGs. I ended up doing it with a cooler dude, and that was the highlight.
And
FAG. What is that an acronym for?
Full ass grown up.
That's the first time he's ever figured out an acronym.
That was really good. So what was the other part?
So wait, you're saying you did a podcast with a boy?
No, with just a cool ass dude, you know?
Oh, a cad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cad.
I was gonna say a fad, and I thought I was all smart.
Nah.
Full ass dude.
Full ass dude.
He was an empty ass dude until they did the podcast, and then they fucking filled him up. No, and those two fucking ass clowns.
Yeah. I don't even fucking remember what happened.
What's the best thing that happened while we were in Puerto Rico? This is now a month and a half ago. So
yeah, I was gonna say
think
I
back.
feel like I would have had something prepared possibly.
Yeah.
I walked around fucking my dick out a lot more, I guess.
Because there's no one around.
There's no one around. I just fucking dick out and
No, that's
walking
good.
around the house. Yeah.
That's good.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, those are good answers.
Yeah, that was probably number one. That was my favorite thing. My least favorite thing, I just didn't hear the producer down there fucking jangling at his games, fucking doing all those things,
That's nice, man.
Yeah, it was sad.
That's nice.
Thanks, man.
That's nice. Dude.
Yeah, that's what I got for you
Okay.
guys.
All right,
Yeah.
producer, your turn.
Actually, no, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Best part of Puerto Rico. Oh boy, this is gonna be. I think my favorite moment of Puerto Rico, and this is gonna be sincere. It's not even be funny.
No, that's fine.
Well, okay, my favorite. Actually, my favorite thing that happened in Puerto Rico. If I'm gonna be real honest right now, listening to Petey and Lauren try to speak Spanish.
Wait, what?
So it was bad the whole time. But I mean, look, I think you can make choices.
Were you guys fucking like Google translating fucking things and then just trying to say them?
Not me.
Was it him?
Look, all I'm gonna say is that
I didn't do that shit.
all I'm gonna say is that Lindsay and I, we didn't attempt to do any of this a single time.
No, I don't think you do.
No, it's fine that they did, but where it really came to a head.
Oh, wait, I definitely dominated this.
Yeah. So Lauren was doing it the whole time, and eventually,
no.
one of our like drivers was just don't try. and it was
Well,
very
'cause she
funny.
was actually trying to read it from her
Right.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
So
show
she
it
was
to
going.
him.
She was going a little like she was just going like she was
Yeah.
trying as hard as possible.
Yeah.
I would just do the hola cerveza sort
Yes.
of thing.
Yeah, of course.
Or in one
Yep.
particular
So
case.
No,
here's-
that's
no,
fine. Yeah.
There's
Wait-
this
wait till
one
you hear
good
this.
part.
Okay.
So we went to this other island. I can't remember what it's called anymore, which sucks.
Vasquez.
Yes.
It sucks.
And we went there. It was great. It was beautiful. We jumped off a pier and stuff. It was sick.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So anyway, we hadn't taken very many pictures, like that many,
Mhm.
Well, I mean, Petey took a lot of pictures of Lauren, but other than that, generally there wasn't a lot of pictures being taken. like, dude, Lauren literally had Petey do like a fucking SI swimsuit edition, like photo shoot on the beach, and I was laughing so hard. But by the way, no judgment, because hey, it's your vacation, have fun,
Right?
No judgment, but I was just like, God damn, this is so funny. So anyway. So we're on this beautiful island on this like beach. There's hardly anyone around. So we're like, well, we're just find like a young lady who like will obviously be able to take a good picture of the four of us.
Yeah. It had to be a young lady.
Well, women are much better at taking pictures
Fair
than
enough,
men,
yeah, okay.
right?
Well, and it was
That's
bare. We were on a weird connector point of two islands where on the map
Yes.
it shows that
Yes.
there's water through here.
Yep.
Right.
It just happened to maybe be the right time. I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So this young Puerto Rican woman, probably
Okay.
like late 20s or something, right?
I want to stop and just say I love where this is headed.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, so Petey takes it back. He's gonna be the one to flag this lady down, and he starts going, "Senor."
Senor.
He calls her Senor.
Senorita.
And all of
I
us,
just smoked
Senor.
a joint, okay?
and all of us, dude. And all of us were like, "Oh no, we're sorry." Like we all just started apologizing because we were like, "God damn, dude!" Like
And she obviously saw you too?
of
That you're
all the-
flagging her down?
Oh,
She was like
she
2
was
feet
right
away.
there. She was right there.
2 feet away.
Right there.
Senor.
Yeah, dude. And she started like laughing, and it was all good. She took the picture, and then as she was leaving, I'm like, "Sorry, he called you a man."
Did she speak English?
Yes, perfectly good English.
She's like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Why is this fucking gringo? You know
Well, to be fair, the island had a little less English.
that one? Yeah. No, you're right.
Fair.
Yeah, Vieques was definitely yes.
That was
We
that was a
legit had
good,
to use Google Translate just to have a conversation with somebody.
Yeah, then we got swindled by this guy, which is also one of my favorite moments, but kind of too long of a story and not as good.
He was not happy
come
with
on.
it. He was not happy.
I think
with
he
me.
was happy. I think he was like laughing at us. I don't think he was like laughing at being upset. I think he was laughing because he was like, "Oh, these guys are so stupid." That's what I think.
I mean, that's a lot. A lot of people saw it.
but
Like,
that's
we
a-
were tourists. Hardcore.
But that we were
Yeah.
especially on that island we sucked.
It gave me so much.
But
anxiety.
but that's way too long of a story. It doesn't have as good of a payoff as the Senor one. So that was my favorite moment. My least favorite thing was I think probably just like the toilet paper thing. So I think we kind of covered that. So now it's up to you, producer Pete.
Yeah, what
Well,
you
that's,
got going
best
on?
that's
and-
funny.
best and worst, buddy.
The best definitely was going to that island. That island by far was the best part.
Beautiful, fucking beautiful. Wild horses as well. This island, just wild
Oh
horses.
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. Don't touch them.
I mean, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Did you guys try to touch it?
No.
Oh.
The guy said don't.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, yeah, I actually did. He's like, don't touch them. They beat. Like we know, man. Like he,
But,
he thought we were like really retarded. Like we couldn't figure anything out.
But where we were is exactly where they have the bioluminescent thing.
Yeah,
So
did you
had
guys check that out?
We had to leave like as it was
Yeah,
getting dark. We
so
didn't have a choice.
You have to stay. You have to stay at the island that night, or else
Yeah.
you can't get a ferry back in order to see it. So we would have had to plan that out to like stay there. Which,
Yeah, like
which you
camp-
can
camp or
Yeah, you
something,
can.
yeah.
They had
or-
a bunch of like nice hotels on. Like,
Right.
It's an island, but it's also big enough to like. It's probably a 20-minute drive north south.
Like
40 minutes from east. Like it's still big
That's-
enough to be something.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
and it has
fucking
all those
wild.
features, so people are always there.
Dude, I would fucking love to see that bioluminescent shit. It sounds so cool.
Worst part. I mean, that was amazing.
Yeah, what
'cause
was the worst
It
part?
seemed so that island though. It seemed like when we were on that point where it was just water everywhere. It looked like it was some Jurassic Park, Costa Rica bullshit everywhere. Just like weird islands out in the distance and shit like that. That was cool as fuck.
Fucking dope.
Worst was probably paying like $100 on a 24-pack of Heineken.
100 fucking Jesus.
I
$100
forgot about that.
I
Dude.
mean, there were some shitty times, but
I mean, I suppose but
Dude, I forgot about that.
Wasn't there like some cheaper like local shit you could have bought or something?
yeah, I went to the gas station. They sell them by the bottle,
No,
and
Yeah.
I mean I
the
don't.
liquor store situation was a little confusing.
Dude,
for
the
this guy.
worst.
Okay, all
Dude, the
right.
worst was that he bought that. I knew he spent like whatever it was, like $80 on the 24
Yeah,
pack.
Oh,
something like
fuck.
that, yeah.
And that night, like he went to bed fairly early, and like Lindsay and I stayed up just like drinking those.
Just drank
fucking-
the whole
just
thing.
drinking it, and which like I wasn't gonna stop, but like every time I was like in my heart, I was like,
Dude, I didn't even care.
it just doesn't feel right that I'm doing this right now.
I had saved all that money for the fucking fun time. Like it was whatever. I just wanted to make sure I had something there when I was there.
yeah.
Fair enough.
It was,
And by the way, finding weed there was the easiest thing.
I'm sure it's an island fucking town. So
It
yeah.
found me.
Yeah. I feel like that's the case. Like pretty much any beach you go to, there's some dude just wandering around just selling weed. I don't know.
yeah, that was definitely the case.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that basically sums up our time in Puerto Rico. You know,
So it sounds pretty fucking.
There's
cool, though.
there's other stories, but it's like, those are the ones that maybe aren't boring. You know.
Well, we'll get into those off. Off air. How about? You know?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
there's some fun things that happened as
Yeah.
well. But
Well, that's fucking dope though. I'm very happy you guys had a good time. Someday in the future, I would enjoy going on a trip with you guys to one of these places.
yeah,
also,
not gonna be able to happen, man.
fuck,
You got a
alright.
kid. You got a kid now, so
Fuck.
yeah.
All right. Well,
You got a kid. Should we do a segment that's called You got a kid now, man.
Sorry, man.
This segment's called You got a kid now, man.
oh shit.
So it'll just be every time Alan suggests like any hypothetical that like he maybe could have done in his previous life, you'll just go womp womp like you got a kid
this
now,
guy is
man.
like previous.
Yeah, dude, that's our new segment.
I just have a previous life now.
Oh yeah, your life has changed forever.
Well, yeah. I mean, I
I
can
know
do stuff.
it's good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's good.
Yeah.
You're old. You've seen everything you need to see.
I've done things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're ready to just settle down and die. You're good.
Brady doesn't like that chair you brought.
You brought a chair.
Yeah, so how he had these very uncomfortable bar stools. We're about to have some very comfortable ones.
That's
down
that's to get the turnover rate going.
there. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because if people are uncomfortable, they get up, and then new people can
Right,
come in and
yeah.
then buy. You know,
This is like when they take the backs off like the home.
yeah.
the benches in the city to keep the homeless out.
Uh-huh.
But now we're gonna bring the homeless back. We're doing the opposite of what these large cities are doing. We're putting the backs back on
Oh, hell yeah.
the benches.
We should do that around.
We're removing boulders from underpasses.
How cool would that be to be fucking the dudes that would go around and unhomeless proof the fucking public benches?
We should do that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, actually, this is a really good idea. So I feel like if any like political publicity this podcast has ever generated, it's been very right wing and very maligned.
Yeah.
You know? So how about this? How about we just go the complete opposite? Let's go to like San Fran, right? Bring a film crew.
Yeah.
And we just start like pushing those boulders like Icarus down, like. And what we do is we collect all the boulders and we just like fire them into the police station, you know?
Yeah.
And we like really fucking cause some anarchy.
Hell yeah.
Here's what I don't understand. We have all these fucking homeless people, right?
Fucking
They're-
preach, brother.
They're constantly getting fucked with. They're literally putting like spikes and shit where they can't like camp. Why don't some folks that aren't homeless, like you and me, for example, fucking rally them together and be like, look what's being done to you here. This is an attack on your lifestyle. You know what I mean? You're a marginalized group. Let's fucking march on these fuckers. And then you just could go march on whatever precinct and make some change, enact some real change by force.
Hey, producer.
Produce. Yo, produce.
Yo, produce.
He's just produced now. It's been a week. It's been a month and a half. And he's like, nah, it's just produced now.
Can you Google?
I accept.
Can you Google something for me?
Before the podcast, Alan was like, producer Pete. And he was like, nah. It's just produced now. And Alan,
No, it is.
And,
All right.
and Alan just put two right just like respect.
How many-
Respect.
How many homeless people are in the America?
In the America? Millions, man.
No, I don't even know. I think I heard like 600,000 in America.
That's it?
Yeah, 600,000 homeless people.
I mean, I guess that's a lot.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. USA homeless population, but even 600,000 people, if you get them all in one place,
Yeah.
yeah, you can cause some mayhem. you
Yeah,
know?
buddy.
Yeah, you could take over at least a state. I think you could take.
I
over
bet there's more than that.
I think you could take over a state with yeah, right around 600,000.
Okay.
Yep.
Look at that. Alan, how do you, why did you know that?
I don't know. I just remember numbers and stuff sometimes. But I think if you grab 600,000 homeless people,
Hey, look up how many people are enlisted currently in the U.S. military. That's an important number.
Okay.
Where does U.S. rank in homelessness? I mean, it just must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, this computer's fucked.
So there's also about 600,000 people in North Dakota, as I
Yes.
recall.
Yeah, right around there. Yeah,
It's actually closer to 8 now.
800,000?
yeah, we're on the grow.
Oh, you're on the up and up.
We're on the grow.
Okay. But I think that the tenacity of homeless people might outweigh that of the average North Dakotan.
Yeah,
Guns and all. You know?
yeah.
774,000. Yep.
Army?
Yeah, what?
Armed forces.
Yeah. Armed forces are
So
military.
here's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Yes.
So we gather the homeless people,
Yeah.
and
First of all, I want to say right now, gather the homeless people. That's a great start to this.
we have them all join hands. All right. One long line. 600,000 homeless people deep. All right.
Yes.
And get them from the Canadian border down to the south west side of North Dakota.
Yep.
One continuous line, and just march them just straight across.
Just mow everybody down.
Just push. Just push the entire state out. And then they
I
just
mean, it's a good idea.
yeah, and then they just own North Dakota at that point.
Yeah.
And then
So you think they think we should just give them North Dakota?
yeah, and then we pump the oil. All right? And then
1.18 million. So a little more than double. A little
a
more
little
than
bit
double.
more, yeah, a little bit more.
I believe we call that a bell curve situation.
So I was hoping we could just rise up and just take out the military.
Well, sure. No, and that's where I'm getting to next. All right. So North Dakota also has
That's what I was getting to next.
So North Dakota also has a lot of oil. All right.
He's like, don't interrupt me. This is all part of the plan.
It's got a lot of oil. So we start the homeless people start fracking.
Yeah.
Okay. And we get all the oil. Like
I don't wanna-
I'm not even talking about some of the oil. I'm talking about all of the oil. All right.
We suck the earth dry.
and then after that, once we have all of the oil, then we have bargaining tokens. And then if people don't fucking buy our oil from us, then we fucking go to the warheads, the nuclear warheads that we have in North Dakota, because there's a lot of them.
Sure.
Right? There's quite a few there.
I think most of those silos are abandoned.
Some of them.
Yeah, I
some
think
of
that's
them,
an old statistic.
Yeah, well, nobody
Yeah.
knows. Nobody knows that for sure.
It's an old wives'
Nobody
tale.
knows. Hey, shh. Nobody knows that.
Nobody has to know that.
Yeah.
Especially
So-
the government wouldn't know that. Somehow.
Yeah. So if they don't meet our demands, in terms of selling the oil to the rest of the the United States,
Yeah.
then we launch the nukes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't make us launch the nukes.
Yeah. But otherwise, we make a lot of money.
Buy our oil, or else we'll launch the
Yeah.
nukes.
Well, because you gotta imagine, as we were pushing out all the other people, we were pushing out the Native Americans that were guarding these pipelines, right? So there's no opposition now.
Let me suggest something.
There's no opposition.
Let me suggest something.
Yep.
I think what we should do first is do kind of a concentrated effort and just take care of the Native Americans first, and we'll kind of
Jesus.
we'll just worry about everyone else later. You know.
All right. Well, I mean, they were just collateral damage in my fucking plan. They're an actual target for you. It seems.
Well, I
like.
think they should be the primary target at the very least.
Good God. Jesus. My God.
And don't ask me why I think.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. I wasn't planning on it. Nothing good can come from that conversation.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Yeah. But anyways, I think I got something figured out here.
No, that's very good.
Yeah.
See, you think just taking over North Dakota could be? It's a small population.
Yeah, and
it could be done.
And people don't know what they got there.
And
know?
you think there's the resources there aren't being utilized
yeah.
in terms of leverage properly?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can get on board with this.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with this.
All right.
I'm just fine with. And this
There's a lot of meth there too to keep these fucking homeless people rolling. Too.
You're gonna need it because
Yeah,
the
there's a
ones
lot
that
of
are
that
the ones that
there.
are currently all slumped over on fucking H
Yeah.
and whatever else. Those guys,
and they're willing to take it too. Like
they need to be converted to meth though. Because
yeah.
those guys are gonna be completely useless.
You know what I mean? I have to imagine like when Hitler was like fucking force feeding meth to these people, a lot of them weren't fucking about it. Weren't
don't think
about
so?
that life. Yeah, but
Yeah.
these guys are willing to take it. They want to.
Yeah,
So they got an extra little bit of edge to them.
got a little extra edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, dog.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, my whole thing is, and I think this is a great idea, and I like the way that you've chosen to deploy this homeless army. I appreciate this.
Yeah. What would you do?
Well, I actually don't have a plan. I just really think the idea of just getting these homeless people to do something is great. You know what I mean? And why not actually work in their interests? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By attacking the folks that put boulders under overpasses.
You know, you're not being fair, man. They are doing something. They're trying to find a job.
That's true. That's true, Josh. I can't believe you forgot that part.
Man. Also, I forgot about the other problem.
Yeah.
There's another problem in that, like, probably half the homeless are, like, veterans.
Well, that doesn't sound like a problem to me. It sounds like they know how to fucking kick some real
No,
ass, you know?
that's nice, but they also like have like their legs blown off and shit.
They're trained though.
Yeah,
This sounds like the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a revolution, all right.
Whoever controls it's like the fucking Uruk-hai in fucking Lord of the Rings.
Oh, here we go. Now this is something I can wrap my head around.
You just fucking bring these guys up out of the ground, up out of the mud,
Clean them off.
clean them up. I can't even keep talking about that with a straight face. Jesus Christ.
Saruman.
I would be their Saruman.
I'd be Grima, dude. I'm Grima Wormtongue, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm out converting other homeless, you know. I'm using my fucking golden tongue, my silver tongue, to corrupt other parts of the country where the homeless can't quite get to.
Oh my God.
I'm weakening other defenses outside of San Francisco, which is obviously going to be the city center of all this.
Yeah.
That's got to be the center, you know. They got the most, you know what I mean?
Of course.
And no one's more ready for like a Marxist, like homeless revolution than fucking San Francisco.
Yeah, they're not expecting them to leave Skid Row, right?
Right. They're
It's
treating
like
them,
we're keeping them there.
they're treating them good.
Once you get them out, though, ooh boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
From Skid Row to the White House, a homeless tale.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Skid Row and back again, a hobo tale.
So good. I think that's a good place to go on a break.
Oh, sure. I gotta fucking take
I
a
gotta
whiz.
piss so bad.
Okay, guys, we'll be back after the break.
All right.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Coors Light, cold as the Rockies. Coors Light is a beverage that's been around for a heck of a long time, and I tell you what, it never fails to let you up. It won't let you down. Now, some of you guys might be saying, cold as the Rockies, what the heck are the Rockies?
Actually, what are they, Alan? Do you know?
The Rockies? Mm-hmm. They're a patch of like hills, I think, like somewhere in America.
Would you call them a mountain range?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I can find this delicious beverage.
Well, no. That's where it's misleading.
Okay.
So the beverage doesn't exist in the Rockies. However, it's as cold as the Rockies.
Oh, okay. That's cold.
Yeah, so here's the thing. For a guy like you, let's say, for example, who's never been to the Rockies.
Non-traveler.
Yeah. For a man with a sedentary lifestyle, I would say not cold as the Rockies, but cold as the heart of your ex-wife.
What?
You know how your ex-wife has a cold, cold heart?
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going.
That's how cold Coors Light is. Coors Light. Cold as your wife's cold, cold heart.
Not brought to you.
Yeah. Was that the what is that again?
Underwriting.
It's the underwriting, yeah. Legal script.
Yeah, I don't know if they caught that. I really sped that up.
No, it's fine. It's just got to be there, you know.
It's just annoying to me.
Second advertisement of the podcast is brought to you by Carly's green dip. Yeah, it's
Wow, where did you find that?
this is fresh on the market, guys. It's first advertisement ever for this one. Don't even know she didn't even pay us to do it. We just like it so gosh darn much, you know. But it's got all the green vegetables in it. So you just take anything green, and then you dump in some olive oil and some.
Does it have any
seasonings.
cauliflower?
Is cauliflower green?
I do not know.
Then maybe. It might.
Does it have corn in it?
I mean, you know, premature, like corn that's premature. You know, it's not quite ripe.
Numb.
That's green, I think.
You've heard of pre-cum, right?
Yes, I have.
This is pre-corn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sounds healthy.
it is. It's packed with nutrients. You eat it with chips.
That's pretty tasty.
Yeah. Anyways, Carly's green dip. It's got sustenance.
And now time for the second half of the podcast. It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Hey, Producer Pete, how was
There's
your
so many noises.
How was
in
your
this
break?
Episode.
How was your break, buddy?
Truly amazing, actually. How was your...
Are you referring to the 1.5 month break you took for producing, or the break just now?
Yeah, the 1.5 month.
That was a good one. Turned your life around, didn't you?
Yeah, yes and no.
Mhm.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Hey, Alan, how about you, buddy? How was your break?
My break was pretty good. I took a piss.
I also took a piss.
Normally, I just sit here on my chair and wait for you guys to quit lollygagging.
Huh?
But
What?
But I went and I
What?
pissed. I urinated. Jesus.
Sorry about that.
My
What?
goodness. Oh, do you want me to say it again?
What?
Huh?
I had a
What?
I had a good break.
What?
What?
How was your break?
What?
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 So I had a weird time at work the other day. My boss kept waking me up and telling me I need to get back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, let's sit on this one.
Let's end this one. Let's.
Oh God.
keep going.
Keep going.
I feel like Carly put like acid or something inside of this green dip or something.
What?
What?
Huh? What?
What?
I also feel like I'm tripping.
I
This is
also feel like
crazy.
I'm tripping. This is crazy.
The first advertisement of the podcast is brought to you by Coors Light. All this is garbage.
Hey, wait. What did you? Did you actually have something funny that you were going to talk about at work?
No, that was literally it.
Oh, you were sleeping and your boss told you to wake up.
I was trying to segue out of whatever the fuck hell I was in just then.
Do you remember when you and I used to, we'd grab sandwiches over at Cambria, like their lunch center?
What? So they had a convenience store in the basement of the Cambria.
Remember when you told me
Mm-hmm.
that you were training this girl and you raped her in the training room?
Whoa, whoa.
Yo! You gotta be seriously?
Whoa.
Remember that?
Whoa. I don't know what you're talking about.
And instead of you said you didn't have any remorse about it, but you felt bad about cheating on your wife. I was like, that seems a little crazy, man.
Wow.
You worry about your soul, more than your marriage at that point.
Jesus. Well, yeah. I mean, this life is temporary. The afterlife is forever.
Yes, but you
Yeah.
did promise that you would stop doing that kind of stuff once you had a baby. So
Yeah.
you're probably good now.
Yeah, I'm good. I've repented.
I
I was confirmed actually.
Oh, so you're good.
Confirmed what?
Confirmed rapist.
Yeah, the Catholic Church has their first rape. It's a very significant. It happens when you're 18.
He's confirmed.
It happens when you're
Well,
18.
the first confirmed rape, anyway.
Yeah.
The other like tens of thousands are all speculative.
Yeah, you do the first one in the Lord's eye, right in his
Oof.
right in his house.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, is that what you call it?
the vagina?
Oh boy.
Yeah, right. The vagina.
Yeah, that's where they're having sex. Wow. What an ignorant young man
I mean,
this guy is.
really,
He knows nothing about the male body.
any place that your penis.
Yeah, how
fits
did you not
is
know
the
that a
Lord's
male
eye,
body doesn't
in
have
my
a female
opinion, so.
vagina?
Yeah.
Also, what's a female vagina? It's a little redundant. The male vagina.
Yeah.
Well, I guess these days, heck, who knows? All bets are off.
No comment.
Hey, you want to hear a hot take I have?
Oh no.
All right, hey, thank you so much for listening to the podcast, everybody. Holy man.
Sorry, were you gonna? Was there more?
Wait, what?
All right.
Oh, sweet mother of Martha. Thank you so much for listening to the pod.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Hey, producer Pete, want to say goodbye to the good folks?
Yeah, I actually don't want to thank you. I don't care. I hope you have a good day.
All right.
All right.
Cool. Well, here's a song that we're just gonna fucking riff and hope it works.
Yep, live song again. So, fuck you guys.
Singing all about the blues. We're singing all about the blues. Singing all about the blues. We on me when I walk out the door. I got nothing to do, so I'm a singing the blues. I got nothing to do, so I sing these blues. Don't sit around and sing the blues. We're gonna sit around and sing the blues. I've been sitting here all afternoon, using my lighter to heat up a spoon. I ain't got nothing better to do. So I'ma sit around and sing the blues. My wife just dropped the kids off at school, and they just filled in our swimming pool. I lost my last good pair of shoes, so I'm gonna sit here and sing the blues. I'm gonna sing the blues. My cat died on a picket fence, and I don't think I can make amends with my old lady, that old shrew. So I'm gonna sit